Nurtw crisis. No forceful takeover of parks, garages, Ulama tells Lagosians. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Lagos chairman of a newly constituted Parks Management Committee, PMC, Mr. Musliu Akinsoye, popularly called MC Oluomo, yesterday assured Lagosians that there was no cause for alarm in the process of taking over parks and garages in the state. He however debunked reports that 3 persons lost their lives on Monday in a clash between its members and those of a suspended National Union of Road Transport Workers, Nurtw, in the Fagba area of Lagos over an alleged forceful takeover of the garage. He admitted that only a tricycle windscreen was smashed. Also, in other news, Buhari said there is nothing like a forceful takeover of garages. No crisis broke out in Fagba when MC Oluomo went to visit a monarch in that area. Besides, Fagba is controlled by our people. How would we attack our own people? There is also nothing like using guns to take over garages. All we need to do is to write letters informing the operators of our intention. Besides, before now, 95% of former Nurtw executive in Lagos State were for Oluomo. Only a few of them were not. However, everybody is welcome in this new process, so there is no cause for alarm. The area people are anticipating tension is only marine access. People are just exaggerating. It was also gathered that some of the former executives who were heading different garages have vowed not to release them to the newly constituted PMC. The National Body of Union dissolved its Lagos Council last month and suspended MC Oluomo, replaced him with State Secretary Seyi Bankole pending the constitution of the caretaker committee. Well, nobody knows what to believe these days because Lagosians are the one that understands. Whenever you hear be calm, that is where you should be on the run. Unfortunately, when they say don't worry, calm down, that is when you're supposed to be, agitated and scared. Fagba Monarch, we see everything. They have bribed you and you're telling all lies. No wahala. The people will soon come out. For those who do not know Lagos very well, from stories I've heard in Lagos State, this Nurtw, especially this the leader, that's MC Oluomo, he constitutes a lot of troubles. Like, they can be calm today, as in the next, they can be calm in an area for almost 3, 4, 5 months, or even half a year. And then in the split of an eye, there is chaos everywhere, and that chaos will last for days. That is how bad it is. Exactly what these people are fighting for now. We have heard in different occasions how people die because of this thing. I'm telling you. So Lagosians, if I were you people, if me is you, me is going to be very careful. Me will go out and come back on time so that I'm not going to be caught in between anything. Peradventure it happens, I'm not going to be caught outside. Okay. MC Oluomo loves Lagos people. He will not like anything to stop their peaceful movement. Is Chaba and Seyi Bankole are the ones causing problems. Government have branded Nurtw in Lagos State. So what are you people looking for again? Okay. Hired assassin. Oh my goodness. MC Oluomo, who killed by sword will die by sword. Come 2023. We in the military are waiting for you people. Are you serious? It is very unfortunate that to solve the menace of Fagba in Lagos, the party is willing to sacrifice the governorship seat. It is glaringly clear that Fagba and the government are one and the same. Another 4 years of these two by Lagosians is unthinkable. 2023 elections. So the Lagosians, this is for you people. Don't sit at home and say it's none of your business. If it is safe during the election, please go out and vote for your most competent candidate. You believe this man with the lies above you, you are your own. Too desperate in nature. But why? That is why I keep saying, anyone who is desperate for power or for leadership, that person will never do well as a leader. Never. Let's see how it goes. But it is like everywhere, each government have their own Lord fans. So to me, I wish them all the best. Those who have vowed not to release any garages could only hold up their own built garages and not the one Lagos government built. You cannot tell a landlord to leave his house for a tenant or a stranger to occupy. So you don't have any other work in your life apart from Agberu. This guy is just He's irritating you. He's somebody's father, and he's making money from it, and he's sending his children abroad because of it. Now, let me even drift a little. The funny thing is, this man is exposed. This man have made money for himself. I mean, recently it was in the news that, his son graduated from, was it his son or his daughter, or his children graduated from one, university abroad. And I'm like, what? And yet, it has not made him live his lifestyle. There are some things and phases you outgrow. But this one, I was thinking, okay, with this, maybe we are going to start seeing some things changing. But unfortunately, it is like the more he gets higher, the more worse he gets. So you can re-employ them to your company. You're talking as if it is only Lagos State the union are operating. What about other states? Send this miscreant where he belongs. Nigeria is for Nigerians, all Nigerians. No one will hold us hostage. Again, even your so-called Boko Haram or terrorists from the north, I don't want to say much. Yes, so with everything going on, you tend to ask yourself, am I sure that I'm a citizen of Nigeria? Sincerely, am I sure? I'm sure some people, especially citizens in Lagos State, would be like, I don't know for one's going to give us what we want. I mean, Lagosians, this is not the time for it does not concern me. If it is going to be safe for your environment, I wish they have finally signed that electronic voting, electronic combination of results out, as in, can stay in your house, vote for whoever you want to vote for. No cause for alarm. Just do your voting quietly, sip your whatever, your juice or your water, watch the news that particular day if you have light. If you don't have light and you have generating sets, you help yourself. That they come out and make things. See, our government or those at the helm of affairs, they don't know that we know their secret. And if you are still one of those saying, I'm not going to come out for election because they have done selection already, they just want us to waste our time. Newsflash. Why are they going from state to state, bribing people to come out to vote for them? Are they stupid? I want to tell you that they're not at all. If they have gotten their candidate, as you said, why would they go as far during the election day, garnering non-credible voters? The way we can stop this is we Lagosians. Lagosians should come out, unite, make sure that they vote competency. Make sure you vote for someone who will liberate you. Because for me, I see Lagosians are actually on that. Extortion is going on almost every corner in Lagos State. Lagosians, the only way out is for you people to ensure that they're voting. Credible voters should come out and vote for a competent person rather than sit back at home and claim that, oh,